All right. This is a hand warmer. They're finally ready. We're gonna get into it once the once we're going. I wonder if we're starting on Yoshi's. What a time to be alive.
It's possible. It's definitely not the worst in this matchup to start on Yoshi's, because I mean it's either this or Battlefield, and there's an argument to be made for both characters that they can play this. But it's not going to be that. It will be Battlefield.
All right, let's see.
The pressure right off the bat.
Mango starting the game off with some crazy pressure.
Oh, not letting him do a runoff fair, not even giving him time.
My challenge here is to look at this game through Zain's eyes, which I usually do for like the Falco, because I play Falco. I'm going to try to look at it through Zain's eyes, the eyes of a genius, and see what really can be done here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in my head right now. Forward smash.
Does that Marth sound to you?
I'm so hungry for glue.
Slime's Marth is something to behold.
Oh my god. Ouch. But yeah, Mango's taking some huge control here.
Yeah.
Here's the punish, though. This is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, and he waits out for the roll. Really scary pressure from Zain, too. Kind of just with movement sometimes.
No ledge cancel. Zain washed.
Might be.
Old Zain, ledge cancels that every time.
I do like that catch. Good job.
Right off the bat, both players showing that they have the punish game to keep up with each other, right? And it's like one opening ahead right now.
Squid, I have a good player question to ask you.
Okay.
Can Falco win this matchup without lasers? Like, he's not allowed to use lasers.
Probably not against Zain, but in general, it's actually not that bad, I think. But you probably should.
Just use laser, all right. Falco players at home use the lasers.
Zain just took 2 stocks there, barely getting hit. Mango finally finding an opening.
It just feels like quietly just taking stocks.
Yeah.
Also, he's shielding a lot of like high dares from Mango. Mango kind of getting a little too involved with these unsafe moves.
Yep.
There's that auto cancel nair.
That was beautiful. The little fall off there. I thought he was going to stay on stage, but he just kind of gently fell off there.
It had an element of grace to it.
Yeah, it's the no fastball that really made it like elegant. Suddenly he's taking his time before he's just kind of rushing in as Zain's kind of established his own space here.
And if Zain takes this stock, this would actually be 4 unanswered.
Right, once again, the classic
Mango
second stock, 4 stock.
Mango is up 4-2 in this game.
I think Brandon talked about that exact phenomenon earlier.
Yeah.
Insane.
It happens a surprisingly high amount of time.
He did it.
Jesus. So, I mean, it's a 2 stock, but he also took 4 unanswered.
Yeah.
As Mango, you got to be feeling some type of way about that. Opting to pick the biggest stage in the game here.
Yep.
Dreamland.
Mango's always loved this stage too, not just for this matchup. Shoutouts to Mango Juice.
Yep.
You weren't allowed to ban Dreamland.
That's right.
It was called Mango Land.
Unbannable.
Yeah. Which wasn't a big deal back then because you could pick Utes.
What was it? Yeah. Fucking Rainbow Cruise and shit.
Yeah, those are the stages you were banning, but still.
The good old days.
Oh, no.
Oh, jab forward smash, sending the reverse way. Not what he wanted here, but picks up the juggle. Marth kept his jump for all that. Oh, doesn't use it, though.
Tried to get all the way there with the fair. Almost paid for it with his life.
Ooh. Zain tried to counterattack off that push-off, but Mango was ready with a backer of his own.
Yep.
Nice little delay there. Got the weird slide off the eye off the platform, too.
Oh, look at this mix-up being right in front of him.
Dude, so aggressive here by Mango.
Yeah, it was such a high nair, too. I mean, he's obviously trying not to hit the shield like that, but he did. Also didn't get punished.
Oh,
Yeah.
extensions.
Jumping over the power shield,
Yeah.
but still getting punished on the very next laser.
Ooh. That's a deadly idea that Zain had.
Yeah, down there, unfortunately, making Zain land on the top platform and kind of ending his combo right there. Up the forward airs.
Was it greedy to go for that off that up throw? Like, you can't get anything off that, right? He took 2 fairs to the face for it.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of got to respect when your opponent can SDI the lasers, and it's probably better to maintain the good position of just being under him. Because if Zain kind of like SDIs up, then he's going to be even further above you, and if you're on the ground, that's a really good position.
Yeah.
So, a little greedy to go for something saying, hey Zain, maybe you mess up here, right?
Yeah. It's a big ask of him, for sure.
Right. But there's a little bit of a mix-up to be played there. I don't think that you want to SDI up and double jump every time for the reason I just described, where otherwise you just get sharked every time. So maybe Mango's like, hey, maybe you respect me this time and assume that I'm just going to shark you.
Put the idea in their head.
Yeah.
Spot dot shine.
Ooh. Jump there. Ooh, not able to get the coverage.
That was great timing.
Yeah.
Good DI by Mango here. He should have a couple options. Ooh, going straight up as Mango is known to do.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Dipping low under the down air, actually.
Ooh, the down air allowing him to opposite
Oh my God, I can't believe he got
it back from this.
Yeah,
He does.
that's
nice.
crazy.
Really good awareness from Mango. Figuring out how to close out that combo. Down smash. Probably tried to down tilt. Oh, okay. Maybe he just tried to convert into the high up B.
Don't forget about up B. It is a real
Yeah,
move.
that's a short.
Sure you can, yeah.
Yeah, the anti-air.
Oh, good mash by Mango.
Yep.
A lot of power shields from Zain. Another one.
Yep. Mango ready for the second one. Jumps over it.
It really makes it tricky to get space as Falco if Marth is representing
There
that
it is.
option.
That's that wave dash out
Yeah.
from
So
shield.
good. Yep.
That's classic Mango.
So good, man.
Yeah. Mango also, he gets wave dashes twice the distance of everyone else.
He does. Ooh.
He gets wave dashes longer than box players, you know?
Yeah.
I noticed Ginger had some crispy wave dashes
Yeah, he's
today.
been
Yeah,
working
he was,
on it
like,
for
he was
sure,
going
yeah.
far.
There's something in the water with these Falco players, man.
It's like Luigi wave dashes. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I will never forget Zain Mango at Big House, the last Big House that he won the game 10. His wave dashes were fucked up.
yeah,
They were
messed
like
up.
unreal.
Yeah.
Some new kind of notch.
Yeah.
Speaking of fucked up.
Here is the
Final
chain grab.
destination. This is a map that we play on.
Yeah, Zain is in his comfort realm here.
Yep. I will say though, Mango is the player that has pushed this matchup more than anyone on this stage
Yeah.
in particular.
It's not free.
It's once Mango gets you to 25%, if he lands a shine, he punishes you just as hard. He gets the pillar combos. He goes, I mean, we've all seen it. He ends it with a double down air off stage. He ends it with a down air way back air off stage.
Those pillar combos on Marth are so funny because
Yeah.
they look pretty simple, but try
Yeah.
asking any Falco to do that,
Yeah.
and they will miss it.
You gotta
Yeah.
drift so. Oh no.
Oh, Zain.
Kidnapped.
yeah, there's so much nuance. You got to instant double jump. Sometimes you just got to full hop. You have to auto cancel the down air. You have
Right.
to hit the soft hit. Like, oh man, there's like,
Really?
yeah, it's very complicated to actually like fully do the 0 to death that Mango does almost every time, right? So
Such an aggressive laser in by Mango and converting into forward smash, and it's finally getting a bit of footing here.
oh,
Wow.
He was going for
And
some
here-
custom
What's
stuff
that
there.
bonkers? Hold on all the way.
perfect roll timing right there. The big call out.
SCL had a similar call out on Zain earlier today.
Yeah.
They're getting a little bit better at reading Marth's intentions on recovering here. Oh, and Zain.
He's so good at dealing with these lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did lose space, but at a very small cost. Only the space, really, you know. It's not getting opened up.
Yeah. I'll say an interesting.
Oh,
Oh my God! The
wow.
aggression from Mango to just go out there, where most players are too afraid to look at Marth.
Just a solid double jump read there
Yeah.
by Mango. If Zain had dropped a bit lower, he would have been safe from that, but Mango had a read on him.
Just like that. Zane's on last stock. On
This is
FD.
crazy. These
Right.
matches are so back and
Right,
forth.
right.
Nice by Zain.
Nice job.
Oh my God. This is a testament to Mango to even be even on this map right
Yeah.
now.
Mango's overshoots also are very interesting. Like, Zain had just a really smart, planned dash back. Mango barely caught him with the dare.
Really good DI from Mango though. The ambiguous DI at low percents makes a chain grab.
But then he comes down with the aggressive
Yeah.
downer, and this is what he's eating for it.
Yep.
So much damage here.
Yup.
Nair.
Oh, gets like vacuumed in reverse from the
No
nair.
double jab.
I don't know how Mango recovered there.
Mango got him to the percent now. He can get a big combo started from
That's
here.
right, here we go.
Shine pillar. Oh, he missed the fastball.
After
That's
all we
what
talked.
happens.
After all we talked. How? Mango.
It's not that easy. Yeah, fastball, you got to hit that. You got to get there sooner.
Oh, look at this
The
pressure.
pressure.
call
Oh,
out.
Mango.
He's dead here. No, he's
Oh,
not.
the jab reverses. And the forward smash tech chase. Mango's in a prime
That's it.
position. He just has to hold the ledge here. Doesn't even have to do that. Mango
No
takes a game on
way.
FD.
No
hasn't
way.
been done many times. Zain hasn't lost on FD to a Spacey many times ever.
Probably counted on two hands.
Yeah, at least.
What a back and forth FD game there. If I'm Zain, yeah, he's just going straight back
Yeah,
to
runs it right
Final D
back.
one more time.
Yeah.
This could be the last game of the tournament here.
It could be. No reason
Single
not to
limb.
take it back here as well, but
Oh, here we go. Not dropping the chain grab this time, but Mango gets
look
the
what
perfect
happened.
percent.
Look what happened.
Yeah.
Commentators cursing it.
It's funny because it's both that the Marth combos got harder and the Falco's combo got easier. That's why FD kind of equalized. Like, the Falco's got way better at the defense and the offense. And now Marth is like, oh, now I got to work for it again, right? Like,
Right.
And it's probably still Marth's favorite overall, but it's not free.
These side Bs are too rough as well for
Yeah.
Zain to deal with consistently, at least in this series.
Just
no.
that.
Couldn't Zain have DI'd that downer and stuck on the floor?
It's that mix-up.
Okay.
You can back air
Oh,
or you can
yeah.
down air there, and it's just pretty much a 50-50. There's like
Oh
more
my
to it than
God.
that. You can opposite tech, you can slide off. It's still a 50-50 no
Oh.
matter what.
This is how it starts.
There it is. He goes for a forward air instead of a down air. Zain DI'd pretty
Yeah.
far away. Making it pretty easy.
He is
Oh my god, he's
Oh,
moving
the
like
forward
they
tilt.
do.
Oh, that forward tilt was sick. It just set him up perfectly for the next hit.
Oh my god, Mango.
Oh, he's playing well right now.
He really is.
Oh.
Unfortunately, drops it right as we say that. Good ledge up near from Zain.
Zain really struggling with the side B.
Yeah.
All the mix-ups that Mango has he's using, and he just can't seem to get the timing right. Ooh, just rips it.
DC forward smash is actually a Mango classic. He's always been willing to make that one rip, and it's kind of...
Well, Zain was trying to land Nair to grab there, and Mango just read it.
Yeah,
so that's a pretty good
exactly.
forward smash from him.
Yeah, it's just such a high-value move, and Mango's willing to take the risk. Ooh, his pressure.
He's all over him, Squid.
He can't get away.
Oh,
wow.
the Nair to down air. Another Mango classic. You are not safe in the corner.
The Falco and Squid is going crazy right now.
I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it.
This is really just strong play. He can't get out. Like, yeah, the lasers, they take space, and then he uses the space perfectly.
Yeah.
But this is FD. I mean, one hit should kill Mango here. He's just rarely getting hit.
Yeah. And even when he is, he's doing ambiguous DI on every up throw, and then he's SDIing the high percents, and then he's doing good recovery mix-ups when he's off stage. Like, even that was hard. If he gets that angle, he's alive.
Yep.
Like,
Still doable from Zain, though. He's made comebacks like this in this set.
Zain, afraid to shield grab, afraid to roll.
Oh, no.
Oh, afraid to do anything. He's just stuck in shield until Mango grabs him.
Zain rolling to corner there.
He called him out, and Mango with a pop-off.
And Mango's gone.
And he disappeared.
Gone. We've lost
He's
him.
gone.
He's off of this earth. He's flying back to his people. Oh my god. Mango with an explosive tournament, an explosive set, an explosive 2 games on FD.
That's incredible, Squid.
Good lord.
Mango wins week 1 of SCL. There you have it.
There you go.
Even 2 wins on FD of all things.
That is Herculean. Very hard to do against Zain, especially as a spacey, and it's just he put it together. Honestly, you look at the stats of Zain's win rate against Fox and Falco, just across like time. It's very dismal for a spacey, and Mango beat him twice and 3-1'd him to win SCL week 1, and that is something.
Development in this matchup has been insane. I think he's better at that matchup than like anyone is at any matchup.
Really?
Like, it's just he is so good against Marth right now.
Yeah.
I mean, just his level of Falco play in general. It's hard to put a lot of Falcos in his category.
Right.
I mean, obviously we have lots of great players that are putting in the work, but Mango, he just had the years of experience that are adding up to this point, and he's looking unstoppable in some of these matches, man.
Yeah, he's like Rocky in Rocky 2. Like, after Rocky 1, he's just like, you just punch it. And then he's like, no, you need some discipline. And he feels like he's been, like, reeled in these last couple years. And now he's got the full package. Like, oh, man.
Lucky's Apollo Creed in this.
Which kind of makes sense, too, for some reason.
He dipped so low to get that shot.
So low.
He dipped so low
Minimum,
for that.
or like bottom, whatever you want to call it. He went as low as he could to still make it back on stage with the rising down air, so.
Oof. There's also players consistently like pushes the limits of things like Falco recovery. Like remember the Swedish Delight game, you know? Like no one thought he would ever get back, and then and he did. It's stuff like that, just taking all the edges he can.
Oh, look at that! The tomahawk dash back. Oh,
that entire sequence was ridiculous. And here's the FD again.
Squid's going nuts.
But how does he win this game? He's down 4-2 here on FD.
Is this another 4-stock on the second stock?
No, is it?
Might have been.
Wait, I don't remember if this was the last stock. I don't think it was. This is another 4-stock on the second stock. Oh, no. That was the last stock sequence. That's right. All right. Everybody relax.
Just waited for the tech chase there, and that was that.
Yeah, wow.
But this game 4, though, was ridiculous.
The Tiger Woods.
Yep. Just the baby, the reserved pop-off.
It's not over yet.
I'm keeping it cool, but I'm popping off.
Shine grab usage from Mango. So good in this set.
His shield pressure, the amount that he mixes up, like I'm covering roll, I'm covering jump, I'm covering shield, like you don't know what he's going to do. Like right there, he jumped over the grab.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah. Died for got a little jumpy on the ledge, but it didn't matter.
Looking at the player cams.
This was crazy. That
was sick.
Zain was hopeless.
Yeah.
Just based on all the pressure, and then that's a high dare.
Read the double jump.
Yeah, Zain rolled into the corner and then full hopped and then died. Like that is as much as you can run away from Mango as you can.
Yeah, it is.
And then
he used
you
all
die.
his tools.
He's like, I guess I should have jumped backwards off stage. Like, man.
Yeah, like SFAT did in that against Ginger. He just got away.
Yeah. Or Gatsu, I think he did a fade back knee off stage at one point.
Yeah.
He like short hop kneed backwards off stage and hit the incoming Pikachu.
Marth with not the privilege though that those other characters.
Such an oppressed character. He really has it rough.
Well,
on FD especially.
I will say, so it was a lack of grabs, but also a lack of 0 to deaths. You know, there was I just dropped shit. Also, the side Bs just could not be covered by Zain.
Yeah.
He was messing up.
That was weird.
Yeah. Right? It was kind of like when H-Box, he'll like drop spacey edge guards. And it's so rare, it kind of takes you out of it. You're like, wait, this never really happens. But yeah, Zain was just not nailing those side B coverages. And
maybe a little bit of Mango playing hot, Zain not playing his best. But that's kind of like what happens at this level is when both players can punish any little mistake, then you make a couple mistakes and it looks like you're not on form, right? It looks like you're not ready to compete with this guy. But really, it's just 2 mistakes difference, you know?
It's just the
from
level.
A 2-stock.
It's just the level of play that they're at right now.
Exactly. Like that FD game, the first one was last stock, Mango over 100. Zain could have taken the set. You know what I mean? Like that's one raw forward smash away from him being up 2-1, and then
you know, it's way different.
Yeah.
It's also too. I often forget that it's single elim in this format. So there's no double elim.
Dude, it makes
come from losers.
It makes it so much more intense. I was just watching the player cams during that set, and like Zain was. Oh, Aiden is asking me to ask Twitch chat to ask Mango to get on for the interview.
Yeah,
okay, so Twitch chat, if you guys could accomplish that real quick.
We need to
the other
reach him.
Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's Mango sub only chat. So anyone who's subbed to Mango currently already,
post your Mango fans.
Mango BB. And then interview on stream Mango BB.
He'll understand that coded language.
Yeah. Slime, can you translate into Mango language for this is actually working.
Jared says it's working.
That's what we
Oh, you gotta do an interview?
Twitch chat, this would not be possible without you guys. So please spam this man.
Twitch chat
so many more ways than one,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that looking at like the player cams in that set, I'm feeling the intensity of the single elim grand finals.
Yeah.
Zain was like muttering to himself. I've never seen him do that.
Yeah.
Mango was like popping off mid game. I mean, like
Tiger Woods.
Each stock. Yeah, it was crazy intensity from these guys. You can tell that there could be $10 or $1,000 or $10,000 on the line, and they're gonna play that hard every time.
I also feel that this is like SCL's back. You know?
Oh, SCL's back.
SCL comes back, and both of these players especially, because like Zain's been entering tournaments with Fox recently. You know, he's entering stuff, but not doing.
Don't test me. Saw some brackets.
Don't test me. Mango just hasn't been entering pretty much anything, right? And so both of them are just so happy to be back. I feel they're just like, ooh, let's go. Mango versus Zain.
The different approaches of it are so funny because, like you said, Mango not huge on locals at the moment, but when SCL is coming up, he put probably like 20 plus hours into Melee this week, or 30 plus hours, and it definitely paid off. He's
practice for
looking
LACS as well. I think that was Mango's last big tournament, which he won, and it was like, you go into his stream and he's grinding, making fun of Ludwig, like you know, like
as you should,
the ropes, and the practice came through in a big way with that set. That's crazy. We're still waiting to get in touch with Mango from the Great Beyond.
He ran off. Like we saw him run off somewhere and kind of come back. I think he continued to run off.
He actually flew. He left the ground.
Yeah.
And then,
he just busts in here. Just
like, remember the end of the Matrix, like right before the credits roll, and Neo just like flies randomly. Just throwing that out there. I don't know where.
He's about to arrive.
I don't know where Mango is.
We've got a seat for him right here.
Guys, this was a really fun day of Melee.
Yeah.
So glad that all the viewers could join us for this.
I left my disgusting food bowl out. I didn't even notice.
Embarrassing.
Sorry,
for
guys.
you.
We got trophies. We got
It's
best-selling.
still on camera, Slime. You got it.
No. I can't see that. They're all in 4-3.
True.
Yeah, I watch stuff on 4-3.
They watch on CRTs.
Okay.
If they're true Melee fans.
Yeah, they are.
They're watching Twitch on their CRT monitor. You know how hard those are to find now?
Yeah.
There were millions of them.
Yeah.
And now it's so hard to find like a nice
They're actually
Sonic.
Like, expensive too.
Yeah.
Like so silly.
It's insane. But they're like, I feel like they're so optimal.
True.
Man,
I'm so happy that because not only was this tournament beyond sick, but SCL, the fact that it's like a weekly thing that like continues and compounds on itself, right? It's like we've got 4 more weeks of this. And this was like,
and call me crazy, but if it's like that exact same bracket, if it's that exact same bracket, like 3 weeks straight, I actually wouldn't be mad.
And the best thing is, it's not. We actually know that it's not because some of these players have already risen up and proven that they're better than what we saw today, right? Like we've had some movement between Division 1, Division 2, and relegations already. So
it's so funny.
It's just going to get better.
It's only going to get better as we continue on with the league here. I remember when SCL Season 1 started, there's a lot of chat like the TOs were a little worried. Is there going to be enough movement? Is it going to be enough upsets to actually make the format interesting? And now we're on Season 2, and it's just like nobody's spot is sacred at any point.
I think we got Mango.
I dropped no games this tournament except one game to Zain.
What's up?
Mango.
Mango, can
What
you hear
up?
us?
What up, dog?
Can you hear me?
We
Yeah,
can
yeah.
hear you.
What?
What were you on that game? You were playing very well.
Was it White Claw?
On the juice, dude.
It was the
On the
juice.
fucking
We
juice.
saw you clawing up like 10 sets ago, and then clawing up now, and then taking 2 games on against Zain and FD. So.
I think what the real juice was, Slime, was Mango's practice regimen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
How much did you play this week, Mango?
I played, honestly, I was kind of bad all week, and then today I just fucking grinded it so hard. Today I was, like, super sweaty. I swear I was bad all week. I crammed as hard as possible.
Yeah,
Dude,
how'd you feel going into it? Were you as confident, or you sort of gained confidence when the game started?
In the event or the grand finals?
Against Zain.
I was shocked. I got that early 2-stock lead, and I was like, and then I think I got reverse 4-stocked.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's a classic Mango problem. I was like, you know what? There's no way I can lose this game. I'm 2 to 4.
You did that to IBDW earlier in the tournament. We were talking.
No,
about
yeah. I gave it up, and then and I was like, but then after I was like, I don't think he's playing too hot. I'm like, I think he just kind of executed on me game 1. I kind of gave it to him. And I was like, you know what? I can still win. I didn't give up. Usually I'd be mad. I'd be fucking furious that I threw that game. Because you got to take those. You're up 2 stocks. Like, 2 stocks being up, like, in this day and age in Melee, like, I don't know. It's like being up 3 touchdowns. Like, you got to fucking.
It's God's gift, yeah.
A big lead. You got to fucking tap that shit in. And when you fucking throw it, it's just, like, so demoralizing. But I was like, you know what? I'm fine. And then on Dreamland, I think I kind of won pretty convincingly on Dreamland.
You were moving.
I could tell he wasn't moving that hard, like out of shield. He wasn't naring. I was like, okay. So I was looking forward to the FD game, and then of course the FD game starts. I was getting shit on, but I was like, it's FD. I'm like, I think Falco wins on FD. I really do.
I've been seeing it recently. It's been looking like
I
just updated so much there. So.
Damn.
So I don't mind FD, honestly.
Yeah, I guess clearly, right? Like,
Yeah, I guess clearly it's fine.
Well, it's also, I mean, he was dropping a lot of stuff. Your side Bs were unbeatable. You know, he just couldn't really seem to get a handle on your recoveries, which I think definitely helped your case. But yeah, the confidence and the rush down on FD looked really, really tough for Zain. So it was nuts.
I'm wondering, Mango, now that you've taken out week 1, you have 3 weeks ahead of you in the SCL, including the 4th week, which is going to be for all the marbles and for summit spots. What's your goal for the next 3 weeks here?
Hopefully not what happened. This is exactly what happened last SCL. I won week 1. I think Zain was kind of playing sloppy, and then he got comfortable, and then I went on to just get fucked. So I'm going to try to not that happen.
How many weeks did you win last time? Was it 1 or 2?
I won 1.
Okay.
This is same thing as
You're
last
tied
time.
already, dog?
Yeah.
Wow. So Mango, also real quick, you can choose your opponent for week 2 out of these players: Moki, Sunsei, SFAT, and Wizzy.
Sorry, Wizzy.
That's it.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, the free one.
Or I can be mad at, or I can do Zach, cause Zach was pissing me off in doubles.
Well, it's
Give me
up to
20
you.
seconds. Let me think about this.
Yeah, think
Think
about
about it. Ask your chat. Poll. He has the pick of the litter. I mean, not like any of those are
Wait, it was,
easy matchups.
Wizzy, Nun, Sunsei,
No,
Zach?
Moki, Sunsei, SFAT, Wizzy.
Moki, okay.
The 3 Fox.
3 Fox and Falcon.
Wait,
Moki,
what's the other? Who's in the bracket? It's Cody. I'm trying to think what matchup I want to practice. If I want to practice Fox or Falcon.
Cody's
Zain.
still in. What is it? Sorry, I'm looking.
S2J?
S2J is still in.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Johnny's
S2J,
in.
Cody Zain.
But then, if I don't pick SFAT, Zane's gonna pick SFAT.
It's a pickle.
And then we all know what happens
gotta-
there. And then he gets the money ball, the 20-0. I think he's 1 win away from getting 20 wins straight on SFAT.
Oh no, we can't let that happen.
So
Let's go, Zach.
Give him SFAT. That's hilarious.
Have you
Zach
made
came
your
into my
decision
chat.
yet?
and said I want a piece of Zain, so I guess I'll take Wizzy and I'll let them squabble it out.
Little collusion.
That's all I need to hear.
Yep.
Well, there it is. So yeah, it's gonna be Mango. Mango's choosing Wizzy for his opponent, and then the rest will choose theirs. Hopefully Zach will get Zain. I don't know quite the order, but
Zach got a 4-stock on Kadoran on FD today, so he's ready.
We should give him whatever he wants.
Right.
Well, I feel like Zain will pick. I mean, he'll probably take one of the foxes, right?
Well, he has no choice now. Now that he took the Falcon, there are only foxes left.
Wait, is it 3 foxes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Soon-say Moki SFAT.
Okay.
But I mean, he could probably choose SFAT. I don't think he's also someone who likes stepping up to a challenge. SFAT's like, hey, I want a piece of that ass. I'm like, okay.
He's like, oh,
for the 20th time. Okay.
So,
well, good shit, Mango. Congratulations on winning week 1 of the SCL. Is there anything
you know what they say, right?
What do they say?
Nobody beats SFAT 20 times in a row. Nobody. Not one human in the world has ever done it.
Anything to say to the fans, Mango, before we wrap up here?
No, I think the big thing is I don't get cocky and just get back to the grind tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm gonna get fucked up tonight.
Hey-o.
Tomorrow's my day off.
But
and then
2
Tuesday
days from now.
2 days. See Mango on net play in 2 to 3 days from now. Maybe 4 days.
2 days.
4
in 2 days.
All right, 2 days. All right. Well, thanks so much. Congrats, and see you next week.
All right, take care, guys.
Peace. Damn.
All right. That is exciting. So as long as SFAT and Zain get to pick each other, I am super excited for I hate using this word, but the storylines for next week. If he gets the money ball,
right?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And then Mango Zain once again choosing each other, duking it out. Here's the standings for today.
The players in green moved up, and the players in red moved down.
Yeah. Thanks, Jared. Love to see. I also Moki SFAT Sunsei, Moki and Sunsei specifically. I think it's really cool to see them, clawing up, playing really well. They're just so impressive and, approaching that next level. Me and Squid were talking about how we watched Division 2, and then we watched Division 1. And we were like, oh, this is...
Dude, well, we were watching Division 2. We're like, man, these guys are so good. It's insane.
Yeah.
And then you watch Division 1, and you're like, oh, my God. There are levels to this that just never end in this game, right? Because even all the way up till Grand Finals, like, Mango Zain looked like they were on another level from everyone else.
That might as well have been a different version of Melee than
that was Division 0 right there.
Yeah.
It was Grand Finals. Like, oh, my God.
It was like PAL 2 or something.
Yeah. And it's cool to see a visual representation of people, getting involved in the ranks, if you will, of skill. So I'm super looking forward to that, and
Boom. What a day.
Yeah.
What a great day of Melee. I hope everyone can join us next weekend and for the next 2 weeks after that, because we got a whole lot more Melee.
We got a whole mess. We got a whole mess of Melee.
We don't know what to do with it all, Slime.
Yeah.
It's a mess. A well-organized mess.
Yeah. What's the word, you lobster, in the control room? Do we throw it out?
Just because Aiden has a sunburn, you don't get to call him the lobster, man.
He is so red.
He just said his face
crazy.
Hurts. He's in pain.
Yeah, it's super funny. All right, anyway.
Aiden, extremely kind and tells us exactly what to do in nice words.
We love you, Aiden.
Thank you. Aiden. Thank you so much for joining us. Lovage, Squid, myself, Brandon, and Leffen as well. We will see you guys next week for more hot Summit Champions League action. Boom. So stay tuned. Same bat time, same bat channel.